Hey YouTubers, what's up? This is Karasu Muhammad from the band Subject of the Question, the guitarist. Yeah, man, what's going on? I've been idle for a while. Yeah, I'm drinking a Monster, the blue can. Yeah, well, basically, I've been like, we've been doing shows, my band, stuff like that. I've been doing shows, whatever like that. We had good shows, whatever. Crazy. I'm here to basically talk about my favorite thing, warming up before a show. I mean, we all got to do it. I mean, we can't just sit around and run around and say, "Oh yeah, we're ready, yeah." No. Like me, I sometimes get a little nervous, even though people basically don't realize that. But I do get nervous sometimes. So what I do is this: I grab my 6-string friend, or in anybody else's case, 7-string, 8-string, whatever strings you tend to basically, favor with the most. But anyway, I grab my 6-string friend and I basically work out the kinks out of my fingers, so I don't get stuck, I don't get that pain and stuff like that. Even though, I do get pain in my wrist, but the funny thing about it is, I tend to overcome it. It shall overcome. So, I'll show you one of the things that I do to warm up. A few things that I do to warm up for a show, like before a show starts, before I get on stage. Well, first of all, what I do is I do something called, what I call, what's the word I'm looking for? How can I put this in a way that I don't want to be plagiarizing anyone? Just basically going downward, or basically tickling. Well, I call it tickling the fret, because it looks kind of like I'm tickling from them, like But this is how we do it. Basically, go from fret, from string to string to string. It can be done at any fret, even on the 12 or the 13 or the 16. Only problem is though, on this guitar it's kind of small, very very small. Then again, it's on every damn guitar except for the acoustic, but they don't count. But anyway, so you do it like this. This is how I warm up. I'll go slow. Doesn't matter with notes, just do it. Heading string. Then go backwards. Sounds some Twilight Zones mess. Go backwards. But yeah. For people, I would say for like the beginner guitarists, is what I would do is basically, pluck every note. From forward to backward, until basically you get the hang of doing hammer offs and pull on, hammer on and pull offs. You just see me now. I tend to get a little fancy with this. I just that's how I warm my fingers up. Even whatever fret, I could just descend and ascend, or actually ascend, descend. No, ascend, descend. God, I love the guitar so much. Everything's backwards. But anyway, it's one of the things. Also, I would check the strings dexterity. Do a little vibrato, pulling it, which I've seen a known guitarist do that. I kind of admire what he did. Also, check your strings. Do little bends. Do little bends. Do all that stuff. Even if you got a whammy bar, same thing. But sometimes the whammy bar tend to make your guitar go out of whack. Then you got to tune it again. Now, another thing too, what I do before going on stage, because I love doing this so much in a lot of songs, is pinch harmonics. I mean, if you guys seen the video, one of the videos that I got on YouTube on my channel, click it down there somewhere. Not on the floor, but on my channel. What I do basically is I test for pinch harmonics. Like I would do like you know, I'll go to the string and brush the string. You know, the usual basic way of doing pinch harmonics. And see me, I would do it every finger, because just in case, you know, if I can't get to a certain note, instead of me basically going like this, and I just, okay, you know. You know, but like I said, what I do, cause like one of the songs that my band have is called Current, and funny thing about it is, like, the chorus goes, you know, I tend to like miss, sometimes people don't notice it, but I tend to miss the harmonic. I go sound like that. I don't want it to sound like, I want it to sound like, you know, like that. That's why, like, those pitch harmonics mean a lot to me. They mean a lot. They mean a lot to me. You know, with the pinch harmonics, you can make anything possible, even in effects. But also, what I do too, I mean, yeah, I test out. Well, I'll show you another video on this one though. But like the feedback. I need a lot of feedback. Yeah, some of your guitarists will be like, "What the hell you mean you need feedback?" Yes, I want that loud, that woo, so I can do trills and stuff like that next to the amplifier, like this. You know, and just go by the amplifier, keep doing stuff like that, and you get like that nice little crazy thing, something, whatever. Don't care what the name it is, but it just sounds nice. But yeah. Also, what I do, the palm muting. We all, that's sometimes, we get a little nervous and be like, that sounds terrible. Probably make a song out of that. But like if you get mirrors, I do. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. I test that out because make sure basically sharpen every technique that basically I taught myself, or whatever's been taught to you, YouTubers, because I know probably some of you took guitar lessons. I didn't. I taught myself. The grace of YouTube and watching people. Thank you, Hendrix, Dimebag, and all the other guitars. But also, last but not least, even though I'm talking too damn much, I don't care. You gotta, sharpen up the tremolo picking. You gotta down, up, 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 down. Like, if you want to shred, you just. Yeah, something like that. Sloppy. But I'm just giving you guys an idea, like how to warm up. I mean, basically, I'm gonna go over it again, warming up. You have this hammer on the pull off technique, going up the strings, not down, up the strings. And you got your harmonics, and test the dexterity of your strings as well. God bless Ernie Ball and Dario. But anyway, peoples, this is Karasu Muhammad signing off once again. Another YouTube something.